Next, we will briefly explore some web-based resources for community health assessment. These particular resources are also listed in Appendix C of the syllabus. There are a number of websites that provide information on community health assessment. Some of them are national in scope, some are more limited to particular states. But I wanted to highlight a few of these so that you'd be aware of them, and you might wish to explore them a little bit in order to be aware of some of the resources that are out there. The National Association of County and City Officials has a whole resource center for community health assessment and the community health improvement process. Many materials are available there, various tools for doing community health assessments, examples of assessments that have been conducted in different communities, etc. The next one I want to mention is the University of Kansas's Community Toolbox. This is again an extensive group of resources available that relate to community health improvement, and there are specific tools within that toolbox related to community health assessment. And again, it's an excellent website to explore if you're interested in community health improvement and the process of community health assessment. North Carolina has an excellent website related to community health assessment, including their guidebook for conducting community health assessments, which has been revised and is extremely comprehensive and clear, and is used by the counties in North Carolina to conduct their community health assessments. They also have a number of other training materials there that might be useful to you. The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services has a number of community health assessment resources, and I would recommend those as well. There are various data tools that are available there as well. Florida Department of Health has another both sets of data for conducting assessments in Florida, as well as materials for training related to community health assessment. There's a community health assessment clearinghouse that New York State Department of Health put together as part of a project with the Centers for Disease Control, and it actually lists a number of websites, including some of those on this slide, that may be useful. The Center for Disease Control has a website that provides information from a project that existed from roughly 1992 to 2012 called the Assessment Initiative, that again has some materials that you may find useful. Finally, the Community Commons is a group that has put together an interesting new website called the Community Commons Community Health Needs Assessment website. It allows people to identify specific geographic areas within the United States and to obtain data for these areas on a whole host of different kinds of measures ranging from population and demographic measures to risk factors to things related to income and poverty to specific kinds of health status measures.